usually have no idea which plants I'm gonna get. We've got our live plants right here. First one coming out is the biggest plant. This right here is the final touch to the 65-gallon tank. Live plants, sand, driftwood, everything. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Golly! What is going on, Cuffaros? Welcome back to another video here. If you're new, I'm Paul Cuffaro, and you guys are the Cuffaros, and if you haven't done so already, join the family, hit the subscribe button. If you can't tell, I've got a super deep voice, I'm getting sick, that is for damn sure. But we're setting up this flower horn tank right here. We're gonna get sand, driftwood, maybe live plants or artificial plants, not exactly sure. I gotta look at the comments from the last video. And then put some water, and this will be ready to put one of those filters on when the filter comes for this big 160-gallon tank. I bought a filter, it looks like this. And yeah, and that's gonna filter this whole entire tank without those two filters. So I might just keep one of them, but definitely one of those filters are going onto here. And then soon enough, before you know it, we'll have a flower horn in here. Before I forget, tomorrow there will be no video. I know. But I'm going to Sarasota with family, and we're gonna do a diabetes walk for my cousin, so there will be no video tomorrow. Also, I'm getting sick, so I've got to take one down day, take a break. I'm sure you guys will understand. Thank you for all the support on this channel. It's only positive here, and I'm gonna keep it positive for you guys today. Anyway, let's head to the pet store and get everything we need to get to set up this 65-gallon tank for the flower horn. Alright, so this is the only pet store. I usually go to pet supermarket, super cool people there. Harmony.
Supermarket.
Harmony.
Yeah.
They don't let us film in here. So this is the only place with black sand, which is what we're getting. So we're on like a main road. So black sand and live plants is what we're doing here. So we're at the sand, black sand right here. I believe 2 bags should do the job. So we're gonna get 2 bags of this. Driftwood and stuff. Black sand is the way to go. Alright, we got our 2 bags of black sand. Let's go to the live plants and kind of look at them and see what we want. I usually have no idea which plants I'm going to get, but I want to get something bigger. But I see a few in there. I'm going to call someone back here, get these live plants, we can get them all bagged up, and then head home and actually start setting this tank up just like that. This is going to look so sick. We've got a bunch of live plants. It actually looks like none really, but there's 5 live plants in there, 2 of them being big ones, and every other one's kind of like small and cool. You'll see when we get back to the house, it's going to look insane. We've got the goods, heading back to the truck now, and we're gonna set this tank up. This is gonna look a lot cooler than I thought it was gonna look, because we found a lot more live plants that I liked than before. Alright, the hose is in. We're gonna have to get a black background in a little bit. For now, we're just gonna leave it like this, let this fill all the way up, get our sand and live plants in, and then I'm gonna take the driftwood out of this tank right here and bring it over here, because this is gonna be a whole different look when the discus and everything comes. Alright. There it all goes. It looks so cool. Alright, there's 1 bag which fills up the whole bottom. But since we are putting live plants, I decided to get another bag, because then it makes the sand deeper so that you can plant those live plants. So 1 more bag. Got it. Whoa! Catfish just came flying out. Look at him, he's still flying out. Alright, come back over here. As you all know, I tied bricks to this to keep it down. And you just bury the bricks, and it'll look good. Alright, perfect size little driftwood there. Here we go. We've got our live plants right here. We're gonna pop the bag open just like that. Rubber band goes flying. First one coming out is the biggest plant that we did purchase. And then I plant it, and I'll just fill around it with sand, just like that. Although it's not too tidy, but it definitely gets the job done. Probably one of my favorite ones, Mondo Grass right there. This is probably my favorite. Pop this out. I don't know where that would go. Right in that corner, maybe. Oh wow, it's deep over here. You can go way into the sand. That's what you want. Boom. Another plant in. I might move that one a little bit. There we go. That's looking good. And then I bought these little plants to go around the driftwood. So I thought ahead a bit, and these little guys are gonna go around it. Here's a Amazon sword. This is like one of the common live plants that people get for their aquarium. But just a little guy. I've got to see, kind of give it an eyeball and where I want it right there. So all the live plants are in. I don't know. I wanted to put a rock in there, but I think it just looks more natural just leaving it at that. Let's put the top on and get this thing pretty much set. This is how it's gonna look, and it looks amazing. Glass goes back on. This right here is the final touch to the 65-gallon tank. Live plants, sand, driftwood, everything. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Golly, that is badass, dude. Now, of course, the sand's gonna be different. I just ran my hand through it, so it kind of looks weird, but I'm gonna pile up the sand in that corner, kind of pile it around the driftwood, and then pile it up on that corner. So this will be like real low, but guys, check that out. That is literally his aquarium. Once the background is black too, it's gonna look a hell of a lot better. Now I know some of you might say, Paul, Flowerhorn's gonna destroy all these live plants. He may, and if he does, then all these live plants, once they get pulled out of the ground enough times to where I'm like, alright, screw it, I'm just gonna put them into here when the discus and everything gets in here. So why not just give it a try with the live plants? If it doesn't work, I just put them into here, and we're good from there. So I'm gonna give it a try. We'll see how the Flowerhorn reacts to the live plants being in here. I know you could literally just put sand in here and he'll be fine, but we're gonna try anyway. That is literally so sick, dude. All right, I'm gonna push the sand and kind of make it how I want to make it look. All right, so there's a little more work that needs to be done. There's an aerator in this tank right here. I'm gonna leave the aerator in here because obviously there's fish in here, not in here yet. We're definitely getting an aerator for this tank as well. So that's another thing to buy, as well as the black background, which is real cheap. I'm gonna film a video on how to kind of do that. Now I'm gonna take one of these filters off this tank since the other one will be here shortly, and one could, I mean, it'll keep it clear enough to where these fish can still live. I want to get this tank cycling. So what we're going to do is get one of these filters and put it onto here so this could start going and we can have a Flowerhorn before than later. Alright, so what you're going to do is pop off this clear part right here. Find how wide your filter is. So, alright, well, there's no point in cutting this one because it's literally the size. No filter. Fit, please fit. Yes, dude. Oh my gosh, it could not have fit any better than that. Here we go. They don't catch it. There we go. That'll filter the water. Filter is now plugged in, and once we get the other pump that runs this tank by itself, we'll get that one and put that filter on this side, so there'll be two of them running this tank as it should be, and then we'll be set. So this right here is pretty much the final touch, other than the black background. The black background is gonna make it look so much cooler. And of course, in the Flowerhorns in here as well. Forgot to mention, we're also gonna get some cool, kind of rare, exotic plecos to go with this Flowerhorn. They're super cool. I'm gonna buy them off my friend. They're super, super cool. We'll get more into that once we get to buying the fish for this tank, but there is somewhat of the final touches to the 65-gallon tank that the Flowerhorn will be in. Today's positive comment shout out goes to Joe Davies, saying, I absolutely love your videos. I come home every night to watch them and they always put a smile on my face. Thanks, and carry on doing what you're doing. I appreciate all the support, guys. It's absolutely ridiculous, and I love the positive energy on my channel. That's all we got here. I love every single one of you so much. Thank you for watching these videos. I won't see you tomorrow, but I'll see you the next day. Well, we've got a hell of a lot of stickers here, and you know what that means. I'm gonna pick 4 winners here, 5 stickers each, equaling 20 stickers in total. So 4 winners, 5 stickers. All you gotta do is subscribe to the channel and have your post notifications turned on, and then comment down below on this video. Done. That's it. Just